Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys everything we know so far about the upcoming season, of course being Season 8. So let's get into it, starting with all the new equipment. So as for the next gun coming to the game, it can be any of the following three, including a semi-automatic assault battle rifle with a high rate of fire and high damage being the FAL, as well as a semi-automatic marksman rifle being the Type 63, with a high damage and reliable accuracy, but it does have lower ammo capacity. The final new weapon coming to the game is the Uzi from MW19. It's a fully automatic open bolt submachine gun. It's simple, it's pretty steady, and it's effective. So pretty much any of these weapons could be coming in the next season of COD Mobile. Some are for the next season and some are going to be for Season 9. At this moment we have no idea which is for when, but considering the FAL was in the Season 8 test server, kinda makes me believe that one could be for Season 8. But of course, let's wait and see what does happen and wait for some more information. Now next up we have a crazy new score streak coming to the game, and that is the Flame Knot from Vanguard. Like the name suggests, you're a juggernaut with a flamethrower, which honestly sounds pretty OP in my opinion. The flamethrower is best used in medium to close range, and while it is really powerful as you guys can see, this might just be OP. It's kinda like the Purifier class but on steroids. Now here we have the new perk, which is Assassin. Essentially after the first 90 seconds of the round, the perk will start tracking high value targets on the mini-map. A high value target means that the enemy gets 3 score streaks activated at the same time, or their KD ratio exceeds 4. Also guys, you do get extra points for eliminating a high value target. Note the perk is disabled in Search and Destroy. Anyways though, the new seasonal camo coming to the game is going to be known as RYBG, however unfortunately we don't have a look of it just yet, but maybe it could stand for red, yellow, blue, green. So maybe it could be a Rubik cube sort of design, but of course that's just based on speculation. The new mode for Season 8 is Hardpoint, so essentially it's zombies meets Hardpoint. The mode works exactly the same way as normal Hardpoint, but every now and again 1 to 3 zombies will spawn in the capture zone, usually consisting of 2 normal and 1 elite zombie. Another difference is Hardpoint has a new team perk sort of system. You're able to fill this team bar by capturing points and by killing zombies, but it takes a really long to fill though. It's a fun mode, but I think it needs more zombies. Next up, you are now able to set metal buffers in the training room. Essentially this places a metal board in front of the dummy target, and you're able to add and set the thickness of this metal board from thin, medium to thick. I guess this will be helpful when it comes to testing classes for wall banging. Next up, a new emblem will be coming to the game with the name Race Year 2024. As to how you'll unlock this, I'm not sure at this moment in time. Up next, the Jak-12 is getting a new signature attachment, which I know is going to upset many people as it is thermite rounds. After the complaints of when the Man of War got this attachment, the devs were like, yeah, let's bring it to the Jak-12 as well, and on top of that, let's give it a mythic skin as well. We'll discuss the mythic skin later in the video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, the Jak-12 is getting thermite rounds, most likely in Season 8. Next up, let's check out some new settings. So here we have weapon sound effects in the audio and graphics settings. This option allows you to customize the probability of voiceovers appearing when switching weapons from high, mid, low to completely off. It's a solid addition to the game, but it doesn't currently work in the test server, so I haven't been able to test it out. The final new setting coming in Season 8 most likely is input buffering for rifles. This setting works for single fire weapons, so now when you press the fire button during the weapon's fire interval, the weapon will immediately fire once the weapon's fire interval has passed. This helps to negate oversampling. We'll discuss this in more detail once the update actually does release for Season 8. Next up, the first ever mythic shotgun is arriving soon, and it is going to be for the Jak-12. We don't have any looks of it just yet, but here you guys can see its mythic metal border and its kill effect as well. As we can see, it looks like it is going to have a red mythology phoenix design, and well, hopefully it turns out good. So yes, the first mythic shotgun is coming soon, and also the Jak-12 is getting a new thermite round signature attachment. Now next up, here we have all the legendaries for the next 2 seasons of the game, and there is a ton. So we have the BK-57 Ion Cut, the Bruin MK9 Chimpanzees, the HDR Scream, the HVK RYBG, a Holger 26, the Switchblade X9 Pisces, the EM2 DT, an FAL, an Uzi and Type 63 skin, the RPD Libra, the Type 19 Peaceful, and finally the Groza Aquarius, which you guys can see here in game. You guys are probably also noticing that 3 of these blueprints fall under the same theme, being astrological signs, and that is the RPD Libra, the Switchblade X9 Pisces, and the Groza Aquarius. So it's very possible that these 3 blueprints could all be part of an upcoming series armory themed around astrological signs for one of the next 2 seasons. Now I do want to say this is not confirmed and it is based on speculation, so we are going to have to wait and see. It might be a new series armory, or it could just be 3 different lucky draws with the same theme. I'm personally hoping for a new series armory, but of course, let's wait and see what does happen. Anyways though guys, the final legendary coming next season is going to be the new prestige weapon, and that is going to be the CR56 AMAX Red Death. At this moment, its recolor design is not yet known. And then guys, for our final topic of the day, here is the balance changes for Season 8, and yes, there is only buffs, not a single nerf. It's actually some very underwhelming changes, at least in my opinion. But yeah guys, with that being said though, that is currently everything we do know regarding Season 8. I do want to say make sure to stay tuned to the channel because leaks and teasers should start dropping soon, and I'll definitely be covering all of that right here, so stay tuned for all of that. But for now guys, I hope you did enjoy today's video. Thank you so much for watching and for all the support, and well guys, have a great day and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!